Zach Funk. Time of the goal.
Here come the Americans. Gavin shoots, scores! Right as the announcement of the goal comes to a close, Jordan Gavin gets a power play goal back for Tri-City, and they jump back out front.
49 seconds after Prince George and tied, it is the Americans on their power play.
Now for Bell. Bell feeds it. Gavin, backhander. He scores off the right post and in. Gavin scores on the power play, and it's a 3-2 American lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, Jiminy Cricket, you try again. And Gavin, first shot didn't get through. Second tie, spinorama, backhander, right pipe and in. Now followed up, Cook. Now Gavin tries to yank it to the slot, tugged away by Price, and the Rockets secure the puck. Price flips it, intercepted. Cook turns, wrist shot, pad save, rebound. Gavin to the front for Sloan. He just tied it up, baby. Tied at 3. Number 3 for Gavin. Seeing eye puck turned from behind the net. Threw it off a Rocket leg. Little friendly fire. We'll take it. New game tied at 3. 16-15. Time of the Americans' goal. Puck's available. Ends up at the side of the net. Scooped up now by Savage and out for Bell. Parker Bell tries to split the D. Pokes it right circle and scored. Gavin on really a broken play, able to bury it, and it's 3-0. Jordan Gavin, quick hands, as that puck came off of Bell's stick. Really a broken play, to be honest. And Gavin, the recipient of that puck in the right circle and then off wing. Board smacked on the line. Roberts goes cross ice, Tittleback, pressure. Now sent right up the boards, and the Americans have a 2-on-1 empty net. Gavin, empty net, bingo! That'll do it. Well, Mr. Peanut Butter and Mr. Jelly, the two roomies. And the goal. Back to the right point. Dragicevic looks to pound one. Decides to feed out in the slot. Sloan, he's hauled down. Save. Rebound scored. Gavin cleans it up. Johnny on the spot. Jordan Gavin, 3 goals in his last 2 games. The Americans clear. Cross ice pass. Gavin up for Freer. Freer splits the D. Comes. He's hauled down. Penalty coming. Followed up and scored. Gavin on the rebound. Great job. Drew Freer splits the D. Draws a penalty. And the Raiders stop. Americans didn't. Jordan Gavin goes to the net. Forget about that 0. The Americans off the hostage list in a minute 23 here tonight. Poked across the line. Cooper, and the Americans fire it down. Penalty ready to expire. Last call here in the power play. 10 to go. Americans have the puck, walking in the slot. Here's a shot and scored. Gavin has the Americans with a second left. The first shorthanded goal of the season. Gavin through traffic on a turnover forced by Curran. His final season in that role. Americans with a draw. Scored! High slot. Jordan Gavin with a dart. Well, the Americans' leading scorer, face-off win by his roomie, Jake Sloan. Mr. Peanut Butter and Mr. Jelly again at 5:34. Face-off 50-50 puck to the Americans' advantage. To do battle on the face-off. Americans control it. Bell back to the point. Dragicevic, 35 to go. Trying to win it here in overtime. Turning in the slot. Gavin, Dragicevic, Bell wallops it wide. Rebound scored. Gavin, let's go home, baby. Americans win it. 4:34, the time of the goal. Power play, 2 of 5 for Jack in the Box in a dandy win against the Wild tonight. Jordan Gavin, second of the night on the rebound over the fallen Tender Hauser, ends the game. For Seattle, Americans with the draw again. Bell now in the slot, one-timer on save, rebound, Gavin bangs it in. 4-0 Americans. Jordan Gavin capped on the back door, just pounds in the rebound. Americans 2 of 4 on that power play. And again, the Americans on the power play at home at 25%. Overall, Cougars have the puck around the board. Sloan intercepts. He'll swat at it. Puck pops in the air. Now shoot and score. Quick shot. High on the glove side. Well, that release of Jordan Gavin just keeps getting better and better and better. Quick on the glove side with the lefty goaltender Ravensbergen, and Americans have their first goal of the year against the young tender.
Top blue line. Dragicevic, Gavin, top of the circle, skating and snaps a shot, and he scores! Back up top blue line. Dragicevic, Gavin, top of the circle, skating and snaps a shot, and he scores!
The brakes on, gets knocked out. Slot, there's a shot right on. Good chance, Ty Frazier. And back from the Americans with numbers at 2-on-1. Bell and Tien, Bell, backdoor, score! Gavin! Bell and Gavin for the tic-tac-toe goal. With Pankey. Now Sloan looks for Gavin. Gavin lets a shot go. He shoved it and scored, and maybe we're going to Burger Inn. Persistence right there.
We talked in that first period about what Isles are going to switch goalies. Talked in that first period about they just kept throwing the puck at the net, and it was going to start to go in, and boy, did that ever happen.
5:35.
And try to establish their forecheck, but Gavin's pass to the blue line, not out, held in by Reshny, but then gave it away to Slow, and he's going to try to spring Gavin, and he's got a breakaway for Tri-City, right up the middle, forehand, backhand, forehand, Crow squeezes, it's in the nets. 2-0 Tri-City.
Wow, a little too creative and a little too fancy at the blue line as Reshny just lost the puck there to Gavin just inside the Tri-City line, and as the Royals are a little flat-footed on that play, Gavin has a little bit of momentum and he's able to beat everybody down the ice.
Parker Bell in, and a diving back was McCutcheon to block an empty net bid. Parker Bell with 2 goals, swung it in front. Gavin, empty net, scores. Jordan Gavin in front of the net, and it's 3-0 Tri-City with just over half a minute to go.
Calgary flat-footed in their own 3-on-2. Sloan dropped it off. Here's Wynot, backdoor pass. Gavin scores! Power play snipe for Tri-City. It's on the rush, and the Americans lead again here in the third period at 4-3.
Forward offensively here for Tri-City. Slap shot, blue line, rebound. What a save! Luke Brunin extends the pad. Third effort goes. Jordan Gavin on the left circle gets his 19th of the year.
Tonight. Penalty coming at 101. Americans with a breakout chance, shorthanded. Feed for Gavin, slot. He scores! A shorthanded goal. The Americans' third of the year off the shoulder of Michaluk. Moments ago, an empty net for Berthollet. Chiefs turnover of puck.
Does get it along the wall. Now here comes Finley, centering pass out front, a shot and a score. Finley got that puck to Gavin, and he got it right through the pads of Cowan, and now it's a 4-3 game. Sloan down the right side, gets by Weinstein, comes in, fire shot, save, made by Cowan, puck loose out front, and the rebound and a score. Serralio picked it up. No one picked up Gavin, and he was right there to tuck it in. It's now 5-4 in favor of Tri-City.
Serralio trying to break it up, bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Bell's able to get control. He finds Gavin in behind the defense. Gavin to the goal. He scores! Jordan Gavin with the overtime winner as the Americans take down the Winterhawks. 4-3, the final score.